Hi everyone, we're here at Mary Pools on the Mary River in Western Australia. We're heading up to the Bungles, Halls Creek, and then up to Kununurra, and we're going to do a 50-kilometre boat trip up the Ord River, and we'll get out to Hills Crossing and Wyndham. So yeah, watch the video for some great free camps along the way. So here we are, Mary River. What a great spot. Can get quite crowded, but yeah, right on the Mary River, and there's a dump point and rubbish there and drop toilets. But yeah, it's a great place to spend a couple of days to relax before we continue on. Yeah, we're leaving Mary Pools now and we're heading up to Halls Creek. We're not going to stay at Halls Creek. It's not what you call a real good place to stop. The caravan park's now closed. So we're making our way up to the Ord River. There's a free camp up there, and it's supposed to be a pretty good spot. But this is the main street of Halls Creek. Yeah, this is the Ord River Bridge. It's they've got a free camp there, roadside stop, and you can walk down to the bridge. You can camp over the other side of the bridge too, but yeah, it's a good spot. Some massive ranges just out the back, but pretty spectacular place. There's a mine just over there on the right hand side, but yeah, this is our last stop, and then we're heading up to Kununurra from here. Yeah, the scenery is pretty special up through this way towards the Kimberley. It goes through all these ranges, but very spectacular drive through this section. Beautiful part of the world. Yeah, starting to see lots of boab trees now. They're everywhere, but yeah, great part of Australia, the Kimberley. Yeah, after leaving Halls Creek, we headed up to the Bungles in the National Park up there. Great place. Roads pretty rough going out there, 50 k's of torture. Hasn't been graded in years and years and years, but yeah, it's a must to call in and see it out there. It's an amazing place.
Here we are, there's Ray walking into Cathedral Gorge. We're not there yet. Some really big rock formations. It's beautiful and cool down here. Magnificent.
Yeah, we made our way up into Cathedral Gorge. The temperature's about in the 30s, so it was quite hot. But there was a group of tourists there, and there was one guy who was singing, and it was great to hear.
Come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he walked, and waited till his Billy boy, you come a waltzing Matilda.
Good. Oh, right. Yeah, we left the Bungles and headed up towards Kununurra. There's lots of great road stops along the way. This is one of them. We've got toilets and dump point and rubbish, but yeah, lots of really good places to stop up in the Kimberley area. So we made our way up to Kununurra. Yeah, we're just pulling into Kununurra. This is the Ord River diversion dam. It's used to irrigate all the land, to grow fruit and veg up this way. It's an amazing sight. Yeah, when we were in Kununurra, we stayed at the Kimberley Land Caravan Park, right in town, on the water. It's one of the better parks in Kununurra, so yeah, well worth staying there. Yeah, we booked on Triple J Tours. It's a must to do when you're there. It goes 50 kilometres from Kununurra all the way up to the dam, the Lake Argyle Dam. It's 50 k's, fantastic day. So we just went up and picked up some more people along the way. So the boat was full, and this is what you get. Beautiful scenery all the way up through the gorges, and there's quite a few freshwater crocodiles to be seen. The bird life is fantastic, and we stopped and had morning tea and afternoon tea. But yeah, fabulous day. Yeah, just pulling in for lunch at one of their stops. They got toilets there and tables and chairs and fantastic lunch. It leaves around about 10:30 and you don't get back to about 6 o'clock at night between sunset. But yeah, fabulous day out. One of the best things to do while you're in Kununurra. And there's the foot of the dam just there, Lake Argyle Dam, which we'll be going to further on. But yeah, it's a must to do when you're up that way. A few of the freshwater crocodiles, quite big they are, but apparently they don't hurt you if you're game enough to get in.
Now starting to colonise along the river.
Yeah, next day we headed into town, did a bit of shopping, and then we headed across out to Wyndham, have a good look around. We didn't go out the Gibb River Road, we've been there before, so that's in another video. But yeah, lots to see out towards Wyndham. There's some fantastic boabs and the grotto, and the ranges are very spectacular on the way out. So it's well worth a drive out there. Quite a bit to see. Beautiful part of the country. Yeah, we're just making our way into a place called the Grotto. It's like a gorge. It fills up with water, and you can walk down there. Pretty steep to get down there, but nice and cool down there to have a swim. It's quite a good spot to stop at before you head out to Wyndham. Here we are at the Wyndham port of Wyndham. and as you can see the river's always this colour because of all the mud flats, big tides, lots of saltwater crocodiles here. The town seems to be struggling a bit, but still worth to look at, to have a look around and make your way up to the top of the Five Rivers Lookout. It's pretty spectacular sight. Overlooks the town and the port, and it's well worth the effort to get out there and have a look around. Yeah, another thing to do when you're in Kununurra is visit the Mirima National Park. It's only a couple of k's out of town. It's like a mini Bungles. That pretty special place. Doesn't cost you anything to get in there. It's a national park, but lots of walking trails and beautiful scenery. Also a couple of viewing points that overlooks the town of Kununurra. It's pretty special little spot, but yeah, well worth a trip out there. It's just a couple of k's. Great for a day out or half a day out. Very good. Yeah, we made our way out to Ivanhoe Crossing, thinking we would be able to do the crossing, but the road was closed. It was due to all the rain they've had, so there's no way anyone's going to be driving over there. But just a short drive out of town, fair bit to see along the way. You've got all the irrigation places along there where they grow all the fruit and vegetables on the way out to the Ivanhoe Crossing. It's only a short drive out of Kununurra. Well worth a trip out there. Anyway, that comes to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. So if you have, please hit the subscribe button. We're heading out to Lake Argyle and having a look around out there, staying out there. So please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.